Hello and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. Last time, Azazel once again killed Mother in the heart, which is literal and metaphorical. She is officially dead once again. Isaac decided to off himself, which is kind of weird, you know. I'm not really sure about that, but we're going to go with it regardless. We do have an Eden token, but you know what? Quite honestly, that hasn't worked out well for us. I'm feeling we need to return to the core of our existence, and we need to get Isaac back in here. Isaac, welcome back to the cutting block. You're almost certainly going to die because you are the most useless and uninteresting of all of the characters we could possibly choose, which would lead to the question of why we would choose you to begin with, but, you know, it's just for the sake of... You know what, Isaac? I understand that you're really the center of this game, given that, you know, it is, after all, named after him. It's probably in our best interest to occasionally try to get Isaac to actually succeed. I imagine if Isaac himself succeeds in this, it's gonna be a pretty interesting ending, especially given that, I mean, we've already had an ascension to heaven and some form of Isaac just deciding to off himself, which, you know what? That's Isaac's decision. I'm not gonna judge him too much for that one, but I'm totally gonna judge him really hard for that one. I don't even know. I guess just because Azazel was the one who won the day, which is kind of concerning. It is, in theory, a demon saving Isaac from the situation. That's probably not the best idea. You know, I feel like he's not the most trustworthy person in the world, Azazel. Really powerful, like, literally splitting atoms powerful, but not necessarily trustworthy. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call everyone who can split... Ow! That hurt. I wouldn't necessarily call everyone who can split an atom terribly trustworthy. They are, however, reasonably intelligent. I certainly can't split an atom. Well, I mean, I say that. Could I? No. No, probably not. I mean, not without a significant amount of effort. But I guess I could find, like, a tutorial or something. Don't look for a tutorial on how to split an atom, by the way. That's called a bomb, and it's generally not a good idea to just casually do that. You know, there are repercussions to that sort of thing. Anyway, we're actually doing pretty well for being such a measly, pathetic, and wimpy child as Isaac. Unfortunately, and this is really sad, there have been no special rocks as of yet. At least not that I've seen. I'm really holding out for the special rocks here, because those are the best. He gets so much health out of those, it's crazy. And quite frankly, Isaac definitely needs a bit of health because he has nothing going for him right now. He is just a completely scared to death little child, crying his eyes out because, you know what, it's pretty terrible down here. Although I will say, Isaac, this is by far not the worst place that you're going to end up in. Seriously? Is that a double locked door? On the first level? That's not fair. That's not cool. I don't even have a single key yet. You can't just double lock a door. Oh, that's the worst. Anyway, this level has not been very fruitful at all. We're gonna have to fight whoever we got here. Oh, hello, Larry Jr. It's not actually the end of the world. That's pretty good, actually. Larry Jr. is kind of pathetic. Especially when he decides to get himself caught in a loop like that. I mean... Larry, I don't mean to be that guy, but I'm pretty sure your job here is to try to kill me, and you are not doing a very good job at it so far. Oh, well, that bomb is worthless. That was one of our 4 bombs. Isaac, you wasted one of our 4 bombs on nothing, and when I say you, it was totally me. I mean, I'm actually going to take the credit for that one. I completely mussed up there. Isaac, I'm sorry for blaming you for that one. I should totally take responsibility for the action of bomb placement. Larry, come on, calm down. You're just a tiny little worm at this point. There we go. Nice. So that is Larry Jr. dead, and as usual, a very, how would you put it, uneventful first level? Yeah. Isaac's had some dessert. Let's move on. I mean, it was dog food, but... You know what, Isaac? You gotta take what you're gonna get, because you're not gonna get much food down here. Just saying. Unless you want to eat the corpses of your enemies, there's really not much here. It's not like you're going to be finding any berry bushes down in some weird basement. Nah, that's not really a thing that occurs. Hey, come at me, bro. Come at me. Oh. Well, he was very docile. Maybe he was a friendly poop. You know, I don't think that exists, actually. When I think about it, I'm pretty sure friendly poops do not exist in Binding of Isaac. They are all out to kill you in one way or another. It's for the best to not think about it. Okay. So, this is pretty easy. Oh, man, there's so many rocks here. One of these have to be a special rock, right? Right, people? Just say yes. Just say yes and let it be true. Hey, are you still alive? How are you still alive over here? Oh, I see. He gets reduced into a hunk of flesh. Well, I don't appreciate that in the slightest. Luckily, he is dead at this point. So, in terms of stuff we need, we kind of need a damage up because we're on the second level and we have no increase of damage. I'm sure we'll find that soon enough. We need some keys because, you know, we do kind of want to get the item that's on this level because you kind of need those items. Except for those ones that are absolutely atrociously terrible, which admittedly only occur every now and again. The items are kind of what helps you to survive and what allows you to survive in the long run. Is there not a single axe on any of these rocks? Disgusting. Oh, hey, check it out. Speaking of keys, hello, my fine key. Thank you very much. I'll be bringing you to some form of item room at some point, with any hope. Oh, okay. We've got a hearts into cash money machine and a key. Oh, my word. Isaac, you are becoming the key king. And when I say that, you literally only have 2 keys. Okay. Maybe I should calm down a bit on that one because, that's not very much. Quite frankly, that's only gonna last us maybe even just this level. I mean, in truth, Isaac has very little cash money, so it's not like we're actually gonna open up a shop right now, but there it is. There's the item. Okay, Isaac, you just have to make it through this, which I will admit is kind of terrifying because they're disenheaded bodies, which I'm going to continue to say is almost 100% certain how you should say that. Anyway, there's bodies without heads, there's fat children. Isaac, just don't think about it, it'll be fine. Yeah, get wrecked. So hopefully we get, like, I don't know, damage up? That is not damage up. That is some form of headless friend. I don't want a headless friend. I mean, I guess the blood's okay. Does that blood actually do damage to enemies? I'm gonna assume it does, but I don't think I've ever seen it do damage. Oh, so many rocks and so little loot. Isaac, you need to become a treasure hunter at this point. If we could find you an eye patch, which I'm pretty sure is not actually an item in this game, you could make a pretty good pirate captain, and that'd be really nice because I feel like as a pirate captain, you'd be slightly better at actually finding any form of loot than you are right now because it's kind of sad. Oh, what's this? Wait a minute. Is this a secret room? Check it out, Isaac. No? Okay, fine. Fine. Nothing there, but this could be a secret room. Check it. Anything? Oh. Why is there nothing of interest here? Maybe Isaac was the worst decision we could have chosen. Because he does seem to be, how would you put it? Terribly unlucky? It's kind of the worst. Let's get this coinage. Because, you know, we got to get something. Isaac has to have something going for him at some point. Because he clearly doesn't have anything going for him yet. And I guess we're just going in for the boss fight? I mean, I'm gonna try one last time for a secret room. This could be it. Oh, Isaac, I am so sorry. You are so dead. I mean, this isn't even... Oh, never mind. I mean, I thought he was gonna be dead, but it's just Monstro. Monstro is, quite frankly, the most pathetic thing in the world. Even Isaac, which is arguably the second most pathetic thing in the world, is, significantly more powerful than Monstro. Monstro, I've seen flies that are more dangerous than you. And that's an actual statement. Like, there are flies in this game that are significantly more dangerous than this guy. Like the purple flies. I will admit, those are pretty dangerous when they start circling. You gotta take them out quick. Monstro, you can basically dodge him forever. He's just kind of the odd one out. I'm very sorry that you ever came into existence. Existence must be hell for such a creature. HP up again? I mean, I like HP and all that, but I also like, you know, raining hell down upon my enemies. And currently, not being Azazel for the first part, incapable of splitting atoms, and not having any damage ups, the raining of the hell is not particularly easy to do as of yet. Oh, now we're in a dark, dank cave. Good for you, Isaac. Anyway, with that, that will bring us for now to the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we shall go back into the dark, dank cave as Mr. Isaac, who is trying really hard, but not really. I mean, your performance, Isaac, so far has been subpar. I will level with you. But, you know, hopefully we'll get Isaac up to par, and maybe he'll actually pass, which would be, I think, winning everything, which, honestly, there's a very small likelihood that that's going to occur, but Isaac, we'll try our best. Anyway, until then, thanks for watching, and of course, as always, enjoy the rest of your day.